We're monitoring a developing story. There are two very different interpretations of this FBI video behind us. It shows the moments leading up to the shooting of one of the armed occupiers who took over a wildlife refuge in Oregon.
Investigators say the man was reaching for his gun, but his family, who lives in Colorado, tells us he was just trying to keep his balance. Denver 7 reporter Lance Hernandez talked to that man's niece, and Lance, she called this video heartbreaking.
And Eric, Jessica Edgar became emotional when talking about her uncle. She said he was fighting for the U.S. Constitution and the rights of people who make their living off the land. A word of caution, the video you are about to see is very graphic.
I never thought it would come to that. The movement that they were part of was very peaceful. They were never violent.
Jessica Edgar's uncle, LaVoy Tinicum, met a violent death. FBI video shows Tinicum attempting to drive around a police roadblock. He nearly hits an officer, then plows into a snowbank.
He actually veered to miss them. If he really wanted and intended to hurt them, he could have went through that barricade with his diesel truck.
After getting stuck in the snow, Tinicum exits the truck with his hands raised. He walks around, turns around, and then appears to first put one hand down and then the other. That's when he was shot. Authorities say he had a loaded gun in his pocket.
My uncle holds his pistol on the right side of his body. He was not reaching for a pistol with the left hand. He was stumbling on that hillside as he was being shot by the FBI. The video is heartbreaking.
The FBI released the video to counter claims by a woman who was in Tinicum's truck.
And he had his hands in the air. He's like, unless, he's like, just shoot me then. This is what you want, just shoot me. And they did. They shot him dead.
He was such a good person, and he could just make you light up when you walk into a room with him. If anybody knows him, they know that he did not deserve to die over this.
Obviously emotional for family members. Now, Miss Edgar says that in order for the Justice Department to even consider an investigation, she needs to collect 100,000 signatures, so she'll be in Civic Center Park tomorrow morning most of the day to begin collecting those signatures. Back to you, Eric. Ann.
Thanks, Lance.